Okay. I think I'm good. I check here, everything's fine. And now I can hide that. And voice looks good. Okay, we're all set. Now, I wanted to start the stream actually before I go into the expedition again, because a kind stranger just decided to drop all this in my inventory on the anomaly when I went to switch into my expedition save. That's a lot of money worth of stuff just dropped off on me. It's like, I just came here to start an expedition, man. But thank you, I guess. I'm not gonna show his name so anyone else viewing the stream doesn't go hunting him hoping for stuff, but like... It's just crazy. But we're here with a late night stream. And I suppose I go sell some of the stuff. I don't think I want to sell it all. 'Cause like, I want to keep some in case I want to pay other people. But it's like, that's so much money. How much am I gonna be able to sell it for in my home system? I want to see if I can find a system where that'll sell for more. Highly refined technology, where would that sell? see, how charges my hyperdrive all the way? Where would highly refined technology exist? Or get sold at? Maybe here? No, I'm not actually interested in risking damaging my hyperdrive and having to go places to repair it. I know I have all the other drives, but like, still. Okay, well if you want to play that way. You can attack me, but you can't be faster than me. Yeah, let's see, can we sell them for any more here? Okay. They're in extremely high demand. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Held 50 million units. This is the most units I've ever held on this account. Let's see how many titles I unlock. Held 100 million units. Okay, that's as many as I'm gonna unlock. Let's see if I can sell any more of the stuff he gave me. Fusion accelerant. I might see if I can manufacture fusion accelerant, because that stuff can sell for a lot. Organic catalyst and nitrogen salt. I don't want to sell the exosuit upgrade charts. I'll sell the heat capacitors. I'll sell that. Any cool ships here? You know, that's actually an interesting looking ship. Wait a minute. Could this actually be like a really awesome planet? It has blue skies. It looks like the trees are like heavy red though. Yeah, it has weird looking trees, darn. Alright, well, I'm now extremely rich. That's a nuclear planet. Now let's get out of the system. Ooh, a dreadnought I can attack. This is in my home system, too. I feel, like, obligated to help. When bro is live. Did you see what I posted in your server, dude? Some random person on the anomaly just made me practically a billionaire, dude. Like, look at my money. I think I'm gonna try to get to 1 billion tonight. Stop ramming into me, pirates. Okay. Okay, ship's just not aiming where I want it to. Are destroying these not damaging this thing's hull? Oh, I completely forgot about the fuel rods. Forgetting about the fuel rods is gonna cost me this whole thing, isn't it? That pirate wanted more than just the ship. He wanted a good view from my rainbow butt. Okay, dreadnought dead. My ship shields may be down, but the dreadnought's everything is down. I'm gonna have him empty his coffer so I can get the money. I'm gonna try and get to 1 billion just for funsies. Plus, it increased my standing of the GEC doing this. Actually, let's see what... no. It's not better than mine. Demand tribute. Give me money. Yes. Okay, I'd need to make like 50 million, which is gonna be a lot, so I think I'm just gonna get on to finishing the expedition. I could still destroy it just for funsies. I'm gonna destroy it just for funsies. There we go. No more Tonka, pretty much. I also went to visit your planet, since I know that we're practically neighbors now. Your planet has very nice views. I couldn't find any bases on the planet, even though it told me that there were bases there. But oh well. Once I'm done with this expedition, I really want to build on the world you gave me. Like, I want to finish my main base and maybe make some other base. Alright. Where did I leave off on the expedition yesterday? Alright, I need to excavate, like... Oh. Dude, I want this ship so bad. It's not even funny. I just think it looks so cool, and it kind of like fit my character's theme really well too. You can give me the parts? This thing comes in parts? I mean, if you'd like to, I'd appreciate it. I'd pay you for it, but unfortunately I did actually sell them all. Like, sell all the things I got, but... Honestly, I'd kill for this ship, because I'm so sad I missed out on that expedition, because I didn't really do expeditions when this came out. But I just think it's a sick-looking ship, dude. Yeah, if you want to give me the parts, you can. I don't know if you'd do it tonight. If you are, I can hop back on my main save real quick. But... I'm also kind of sad that I missed out on the living ship, but at the same time, I'm not... I mean, it looks cool. But, like... I don't know, I don't think living ships are really my thing. I much prefer cool, like... almost realistic sci-fi ships like this. I'm adding the parts now, so just let me know when you feel like receiving them. Here, I'll switch over to my main save, and I can hop over to your system, or you can hop over to mine, whichever one you want. Meow. Meow, indeed. I forgot, he also gave me other stuff that I actually put in my ship. He gave me a bunch of activated indium, which would have been... Didn't even welcome you to the stream. I welcome you in my own special way. Yeah, I got stolen DNA samples, which is worth quite a bit. Moon ether, which is worth quite a bit. And prismatic feathers, which is also worth quite a bit. Then he gave me polished stone, a bunch of dihydrogen. He also gave me this. Welcome me. Welcome to the stream. There. Hopping on an NMS now, I'll go to your save. Alright. Meow, Fortnite reference. Then he also gave me these, which I think I'm just gonna sell for the nanites. Tritium. I just can't believe I randomly went onto the anomaly. I was getting ready to start my stream. I was getting on the anomaly to switch to my expedition save. Because today was initially just going to be like 100% an expedition stream. And I still plan to make it be that. But like... That's crazy, dude. Units are never going to be a problem for me in this game again, I don't think, you know? Like, how could I possibly spend 1 billion units in this game? I could hardly spend like 10 million. That's a lie. I bought a ship for 10 million. I could hardly spend 20 million. Am I in my main system? I am. That tends to happen. I give stuff out all the time. Like station overrides and the high-tech stuff. Yeah, I've just, like, never had it really happen to me. I didn't think that people would just do that, like, for free. But then again, the No Man's Sky community is really awesome. From what I know, it's, like, one of the least toxic communities that I've seen. And everyone's just kind of, like, chilling. Actually, wait, I'm gonna go down to my home planet. Wherever my home planet may have gone. There it is. I've only had a couple of assholes try to murder me during the Awaken missions. That's never happened to me. Like, I feel like any community is given to just have, like, assholes in it. But, like, No Man's Sky, when it comes to, like, the overall quality of the people in the game, a lot of them are really cool. And I think that's, like, one of my favorite things about the game. It's one of those games you can actually get into the community of and not get, like, bullied for being bad at the game. Torpedo signal detected, 10 signals to launch. I think that's from the freighter I destroyed earlier. Oh wait, I think he just ran into a dreadnought. Is he fighting my dreadnought? Don't be fighting my dreadnought now. Uh-oh, I definitely have contraband on me. Don't scam me. If you said something in the chat, it all got tagged or starred or something. Oh, this appears to be the mean dreadnought. I don't know if you want to take this thing down or not, but I'll take out its shields. I like fighting these things. It's fun whenever they pop up. This is the second time today this thing has popped up in my system. You can't see it though? Wait, so you can't see this? No Man's Sky is a weird game when it comes to multiplayer, man. They need to fix that. Like, I think that's the one thing this game sucks at, is the way it does multiplayer. I've already destroyed it, apparently. That is weird. Oh. Let's see, can I destroy it in time? Ow. Should I destroy the freighter? Yeah, I've already claimed one's coffers for today. I want to destroy it. Alright, now to find where structure went. Do you want to just meet me at the station or on my freighter? I hear what sounds like a ship behind me. Ow! Okay, yeah, that's where he went. We'll just go to the station, since it's right here. Your Sentinel ship still looks so cool. Sentinel? Sentinel. Iron Vulture. Is that really all there is to it? Just the cockpit, wings, and engines? Your Sentinel's hella fast? Yeah. So that's really all I need to construct one. Did you want 9 back? I can give you some back. I don't exactly know how to change stack size. There. Now let's see what I can do to it construction-wise. Fuselage. Not really giving me a fuselage option. So apparently I know like every wing ever. Do I want an S-class reactor? If you want to give it to me. I mean, I'm not gonna make you. Choose the hauler. Oh, I forgot how this thing works, I'm not gonna lie. Solar, Explorer, Hauler. I don't actually have a reactor. Oh, thank you. I wish I had the ironclad paint style. I wish I could get that blue there to go away. But at the same time, the blue kind of has a vibe to it. The colors on your staff aren't correct. Yeah, No Man's Sky, when it comes to like... Ooh, I actually like the metallic more. When it comes to multiplayer cosmetics, is weird, man. I don't think there's a way for me to get that blue to go away, because I think that's based on the reactor. This is better than my current ship in every way. Except for hyperdrive range, but that can be improved with by moving my upgrades over. Am I talking about the decal? Yeah. Is there a way to change the decal or no? Because I'm pretty sure that's based on the reactor, if I'm remembering right. I can just move all my hyperdrive upgrades over. And that should, in theory, increase my hyperdrive range. That's system-based? Oh, so if I build it in a different system, is the decal gonna look different? Oh, I didn't know that that's how that worked. Here, I kind of want to go check out different systems, see if I can get one more color-coded. If you want to hop on my freighter and come with, you can. Oh yeah, I forgot that kind of needs to happen. I think my freighter may or may not be low on hyperdrive juice, so we'll have to see. I also bought a ship to scrap for its wings, because I thought they looked cool. I bought this thing, because I wanted to scrap it for its wings. So is it like randomized which system it's based on, or is there a way I can like pick it out? Or is it? Oh, it's probably based on color, right? Star color. So say I go to this one. Hopefully you're on it. I'm gonna assume you're on the freighter. I'm gonna assume it's based on color. It's different per station. So just every station is randomized. Pretty much anyways. I mean, I'm sure it's possible to like 100% randomize it, but... Each station has a different decal, layout, and supercharge slots. Oh, that's interesting. So like each station puts its mark on the ship. I remember hearing somewhere that... Are those two identical ships right there? Also, what was that thing? Mini hauler. Wait, why is every ship so small? Why they're all so small? Not only are these two identical, they're tiny. Baby ships. I think this is my favorite bug in the game. Alright, but let's see what this station's got. I'm not sure what I think about that. Yeah, that one's more out of theme than the last. I wish they just made the decal customizable. Honestly, worst case, I'll just go to my last system, because my home systems wasn't actually horrible. You know, I forget I have a living frigate. I forget that I have frigates at all. I really need to... I want to redo my freighter base. The decal was poop brown. Let's hope I still have hyperdrive fuel. Honestly, odds are I don't. I do. Oh, that's weird. There's a colony there for me to claim. Let's see, your system was somewhere around here. I wonder what yours is. How did I lose your system? It should be marked. Oh well. Um, Random choice. We're gonna randomly choose one. Um, This one. No, when I went to it, it said it said the name you put. So I just kind of lost it. I really just want to like be very intricate with every detail of the ship that I can. Because this thing's probably going to be my new main ship. Because I've been wanting this ship since I saw it exist. But I just didn't do the expedition because I wasn't really playing No Man's Sky at the time. Use the slash key to divert power. Okay, I've been wondering how people do that. I've been playing this game for many a year. And I've never had a clue how people do that. They seem like they're getting worse with each system, you know. It's gonna be really hard to find a black and white one, isn't it? Which is why I'd settle for something like blue. Do I have enough stuff to make a warp hypercore? Because I think my freighter's just about out. That's what he gave me the tritium and dihydrogen for. Okay, I was wondering why he just randomly gave me tritium and dihydrogen. The guy on the thing. I just need to make antimatter, which I just need condensed carbon for. The poop brown pops up again and some weird top decal. I actually do feel like significantly faster. I might rebind my power diverting button. Like probably to one of my mouse keys. Once again aboard the Endurance 2. Let's see. My hyperdrive is more than likely out of fuel. Yep, okay. My hyperdrive's out of fuel. Which is fine, because I can go up here to get condensed carbon. Into my totally legal mushroom farm and cactus farm. I think I'm gonna get rid of these, though, and start farming other things in my freighter. I don't want to take your hypercores, man. I'll just make my own. I mean, like, if you want to give it, you can, but I feel kind of bad for taking so much stuff, so. Where is my carbon? I have so much stuff, dude. I need to get rid of some junk. Salvage frigate module. I need some salvage frigate modules, you know? Because they're how I get stuff to, like, upgrade my freighter, right? Yeah. I need to go on a mission to find some of that stuff. Okay, let's see. How much antimatter can I make? None. Awesome. But I'm out of chromatic metal. Sweet. At least I can make a hypercore, which should fully charge my freighter. I say should as if I don't know this game. Went War. Oh, wait, that's your place. It just says Went War over it for some reason. Well, let's go to Went War. We love Went War. Home. This thing's probably going to get renamed into the Endurance Fighter or something. Since it's definitely more of a fighter-style ship. Compared to the other vessel. This station has my exact color scheme. That again. We've had that color before, have we not? What if I take it off and put it back on? Yeah, no. My ship is yellow instead of white. That's weird. My ship's always been white and black for me, which is why it's like perfect for me. Like, I didn't even make this ship. This is a natural spawn ship. At this rate, I'm not gonna get much done with my expedition today, am I? But oh well. No Man's Sky is No Man's Sky. You know, I am learning from this, though, that I should just do expeditions if they have cool stuff. Can I warp over all the way over here? I can't. Whoa, that's a really big hyperdrive range. Hmm. Should we do a long warp? You know, yeah. Let's warp to an Atlas interface. Just for funsies. Funsies Atlas interface. I like how it shows that I'm playing on Xbox, even though I'm definitely not. Time to go spit on the Atlas. Pretty much. Ooh, this is a cool looking station. This is a real cool looking station. Kind of pink on the inside, but that's fine. That color again. You know, I might go back to my home system, because I think that ultimately wasn't too poor of a color. The Atlas is doing the thing with the 3 races again. What's that supposed to mean? Is the Atlas being racist? Do we have a racist Atlas on our hands? I don't really feel like talking to the Atlas right now. I think we're gonna go back to my home system. Lush planet with scrap over here. Ooh. No, actually, let's go land on that. Check it out. Oh, whoa. Dude, what is it with this area and the galaxy and just having really cool Earth-like planets? Oh my god, is that the Pringle Mountain? There's a Pringle Mountain. Look, this planet has a Pringle Mountain. I kind of want to go to the day side of the planet. I want to see this planet at the during the day. Where's the day side at? Is the whole planet constantly in the dark? No, there we go. That looks like a day side. Oh, whoa. Why are the trees purple from a distance? I think the trees on this planet could be better. But it's definitely an interesting looking planet. Ow. I forgot that salvage is actually worth, like, a lot. So it's probably nice to have a nice planet to go get scrap on. Corrupted Sentinel? Why am I saying it like that? Sentinels? Sentinels. It's Sentinels. The planet has nice grass. Honestly, before I judge a planet, I really need to start touching down on them, because they look a lot prettier when you touch down. Because like, you get a sense of the scale of the mountains. Hello. Zoom. I don't think my exocraft is nearly as fast. Because mine's pretty much just like the default. Yeah, yours is definitely significantly faster. I need to show my exocraft some love. Mine is supercharged. Come to me, my vessel. I think I'm gonna go ahead and head back to my home system, though, because that one actually had a pretty decent decal on it. If you want to come with, you can, or you can stay here and harvest scrap. Ooh, whoa, wait, what was that planet? It looked like there was a green planet with water on it. Green grass, blue water. Hold on, let me do a system scan real quick. Ooh. Hold on, we have another planet we need to go check out, because this is the one we were just on. We have a humid planet with blue water with salvageable scrap. It has high sentinel activity, but I still want to go check it out. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my. Now, where is this marked planet? Alright, let's go check out this planet. The high sentinel activity would probably make it a little annoying to live on, but depending on how nice it looks like, could be worth it. That's a fast pulse drive. I need to upgrade my pulse drive, dude. Once I transfer everything, I'll... I am the Sentinel activity. Hey, speaking of Sentinels, I totally don't have anything illegal on my ship. Don't look. Honestly, I think it'd be really cool to find a paradise moon. Because then you have a big planet in the sky. That or a paradise planet with rings. Man, my pulse drive is slow. Looks like the atmosphere is either blue or green. Floating islands! No way, this is the first time I've ever seen these. Like, naturally. I saw them in an expedition, but this is the first time I've found floating islands naturally. And they're on a pretty awesome looking planet, too. Imagine a base up here. This is a really pretty planet, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even though it has purple trees, I think the floating islands kind of make up for it. Look at this. Yeah, the water streams. This is my first time actually finding one of these planets. This is going down as one of my wonders. Hold on. Yeah, dude, and this has that salvage. Here, let me go actually... This also has one of the rare planet filters. Let me actually go land on the surface. This is definitely a planet that's going to be worth setting up a base on at some point. Whoa, what kind of animal is that? I'm also dying, by the way. I don't have life support juice. Are there any hazardous plants nearby? I mean, we could both make a base here, man. Like, it's a really cool planet. I'm definitely gonna have to base up on a floating island somewhere. Honestly, probably somewhere on this one. The view of the ocean? Like, it is possible to build a base here, right? Well, I don't exactly have chromatic metal. But look at that view. It's a little hazy because we're so high up, but like... My own private floating island separate from the rest of the planet. This is like 2 islands in one, dude. This is insane. I'm being watched. Sentinel ships are cool. Ooh, and it all turns like reddish pink during the sunset. Or if anything I could turn into chromatic metal. Oh, that's a lot of chromatic metal. I don't need all that. I just need some. Then again, I don't know what else I'm going to do with activated indium, but I'll probably find a use. I remember I actually spent like a long while trying to find one of these planets, so the fact that I just found it by pure chance is really funny to me. That's not scary at all. Oh my god. Here, I don't want to lose this place, so I'm going to name it... Floating Island Base. It's got all the water for fishing too. There's another huge island over there. I wonder if that island's far enough for you to set up a base. I think it should be, maybe. Was it far enough? I think it was. 'Cause it looks like you have an established base here. There, now we have a place where we are literally neighbors. Not only are we galactic neighbors, we're literal neighbors now.
Thermal protection falling.
Already setting it up. I need to get me a lot more base parts. How do you get these ragged tent base parts? Are these just like from the anomaly with salvage technology? I think this was from an expedition. Ah, that makes sense. I think the crate might be from... Wait, it's a Quicksilver thing? Oh, getting Quicksilver is really annoying.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Yeah, that boundary thing is an expedition thing. I know that much. Anomaly seal. I don't think these things really have a purpose other than looking cool. They look so sick with your throne. You gotta show me your base, because I tried to find it and I just couldn't manage to see it. Alright. I have plenty of time to do this expedition, to be fair, so it wouldn't hurt if I just spent a day messing around on No Man's Sky. Because we love No Man's Sky. Dude, there's still so much about this game I don't know. What is this? Oh, like, oh, you can just like straight up buy things? Multi-tool research? Ship research? Oh, I thought you had to go to the anomaly for all this. Hey, exocraft research. I actually kind of need to use this. I think this is the thing I need for the mining laser on the exocraft. This is all illegal stuff. Oh, I am omnipotent. The Atlas can't tell me what to do. It's telling me to gather Pugnium like I don't have a bunch. You should definitely set up a landing pad up here too somewhere. Yeah, maybe do like the smaller one somewhere. Alright, here. You stay here. I'm gonna go to my... Oh, it has storms. I'm gonna go to my home system and build that ship, but I will be back. I'm just gonna take my freighter portal. So just stay here. A firestorm, but it showed a frozen icon. This planet's anomalous in more ways than one. It's so confusing that even our exosuits don't know what's going on. But yeah, this is like my first time seeing a planet like this. And in No Man's Sky, there's not a lot of first times until after you've discovered most of the planets in the game. Oh, I have access to all of your things right now. The Citadel, the Sentinel Stronghold, Celestar Prime Database, the Gateway Isentown. You don't have very many bases. I need to go through and delete a lot of my bases. Like, a lot of my bases need wiping. I have way too many. I had so many, but I want to make more on my homeworld. Yeah. Like, dude, this planet that you gave me is... it's pretty. I want to make a lot here. I wish it had oceans. That's the one thing that I wish this planet had more of. Oh, I live right next to an archive, apparently. But even without oceans, it's a nice planet. Is it possible to make a reliable farm for ferrite dust, or do you just need to harvest that manually? Actually, you can farm magnetized ferrite, which I think you can eventually turn into normal ferrite dust, right? You could make a rusted metal farm, then refine it into ferrite. I was thinking more so a magnetized ferrite mine. But I don't know if that's how that'd work. This place also has a 6 station. I don't think I've actually really been to the station much. Oceans would be a huge bonus. Yeah, plus with, was it Worlds Part 1 or Worlds Part 2 that added the new water? I actually honestly forgot. White, gray, and then I want to do metallic. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Part 1 added it, Part 2 improved it. Yeah, didn't Part 2 added the fact that you actually interact with the water, right? I'm gonna need to install a lot more technology slots on this. Yeah. Alright, well, let's teleport back. I wish I could make it look a little rusted and corroded, but I don't have that. That's fine. It looks good enough for me. Warping to the Endurance 2. I need to think of what I'm gonna name this thing. I could just make it the new Everghost vessel. So that's what my current main ship is called. I think before I fully switch, though, I gotta expand the amount of slots it has. Discovered by who? Who discovered this system? What's the interior of this thing look like? Pretty cool. Average hauler interior, I think, but... Feels like I'm taking forever to descend. This thing also accelerates really fast. I don't know if that's like a specific difference or not. There we go. This is a fancy little tent. It actually counts as a base too. time to make this an arsenal. My base is probably going to be more of like an observatory or research base. Alright, I'm going to go up to my freighter and see what I can do to this thing to make it better. I also want to make the iron, not the iron vulture thingy. Do you not have an iron vulture? How much is an Atlantid drive to make? Because I'd like to keep an Atlantid drive in that ship for an emergency. Oh, I need living glass.
Technology installed.
Living glass is such a pain to get. I scrapped all my expedition ships. I like to keep my expedition ships. Ooh, look, and there's ancient bones in the system too. Also a gamma planet. Ancient bones reminding me of the fact that I actually came to do an expedition today. Got a little bit distracted. Yeah, this ship doesn't take any special fuel for its thing. This was from the Cursed Expedition, right? I think that's what it was called. Iron Vulture from Adrift. Okay. I tend to get Adrift and Cursed mixed up a lot for some reason.
Radiation protection falling.
There we go, now we have an Atlanta drive. Oh, what? Emergency civilization shelter pod. Homeworld Car W141. Mission fleeing stellar collapse. Status stable. Days since contact 40,000. Surveying population. Whoa. So is there like a whole civilization in there that escaped a dying star? There's no way I can go in it, right? This is the first time I've seen this. I like how much of a wetlands this planet is, too. Like, it almost looks like it has rivers. A whole civilization is inside that thing. Wicked. It's weird how we never see any of these civilizations, like, alive in the game. Like, we see them in the pods and in ruins, but we never see any civilizations other than, like, Gek Viking, Corvex, Autophage. Sentinel doesn't count. No one likes the Sentinels. Why am I up here? This isn't where I want to be. I want to be down here because I want to come over to my old ship. Because I want to take some stuff out of it. Actually, for this being a fighter ship, I should probably keep this.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
I'm wondering if they'll do that for an update. What, like, let us actually see all these civilizations? That'd be cool. I'm also gonna take that out. I'm gonna keep a lot of my combat stuff in this ship. want to see what's inside these pods. Did I accidentally store all of those inside my starship? I did. Okay, we'll install the aqua jets. And efficient thrusters. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to want the chromatic stuff on it. We'll find out. And we can actually put these S-class upgrades on it. Technology overload. I'll get rid of this one. This one's worse. And that extended my hyperdrive range like a lot, too. And a pulse engine upgrade. Alright, let's see how stupid it looks with the chromatic trail. Looks interesting, that's for sure. I kind of want to go check out this base down here. The base that he's been making. Looks like it's still loading in for me. You got the crane there for ship servicing, the antimatter reactor, the ruins, the big old signs. It looks pretty cool. And there's a topography map. This isn't actually the topography of the planet, is it? I wouldn't imagine so. Well, that actually looks kind of cool. Looks pretty epic. I don't know if I'm actually going to do any expedition stuff tonight. I might be hopping off soon given how late it is. Let's go over to my island that I claimed over here. I don't know if I actually have the resources to actually build anything here. Oh my god, this thing does not like to sit still. I don't think I'm really gonna have anything to build much here. I can place a few scaffoldings and that's it. Actually, no, here's what I'll do. Never mind, I don't have pure ferrite. Okay.
Thermal protection falling.
How big can I scale this up to be? Maybe like some kind of ruined thing? I don't really want to break any of the nature up here, because the idea is like a research facility. Other than this nature can go. No, it can't. Never mind. The bushes are here permanently. Actually, I don't think I could even destroy anything up here if I wanted to.
Units received. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Incoming storm.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Wait, it's in the negatives usually on this planet? Wait, when a storm... Wait, this planet's so weird. Hold on, when a storm happens... The planet just totally shifts temperatures. This planet's freezing normally.
Thermal protection falling.
What? This planet's so weird. This is the only planet I've ever seen where you need to use two hazard protections. That might be why the firestorm icon was a snowflake. Yeah, this is a weird planet. It's like thriving, but its temperatures are below zero. It says the weather is swelteringly damp, but this is a weird planet, man.
Falling.
You know, one part of me wants to get off, but the other part of me knows that once I get off, I'm just gonna want to play more. So it's really conflicting. Are you okay? Or in the floor. I really want to redo this freighter base. Pick up all my light fissures. My ossified star. Those I can just build whenever I feel like it. Same with those. You know, I haven't actually seen, like, your whole freighter base. Like, you've shown it very briefly, but I don't think I've ever seen the whole thing. Oh, I stuck. Player is not inside that module. Yeah, sure, let's go check out your freighter base. Here, I'll despawn my freighter so you can spawn yours. Because I think that's how the game works, right? You can't have more than one freighter spawned. I've redesigned my freighter base quite a lot, to be honest. Okay, my freighter has gone poof. The fragment. That's a big fleet, holy. Do you have a living frigate? You should really get a living frigate. Frigate, same thing. You do? Alright. Alright, yeah, it's a little bugged. As No Man's Sky always is. Is there a way for me to, like, force it to fix? That did something. Oh, well, now there's just not even a door. Okay, now we have a door. Progress. Okay, this looks more like an actual base. Okay, so give me the tour. Give me the grand tour. You just walk through your own door. This is clearly the main, like, command room. Technology room. Very fancy schmancy. Oh, whoa. Oh, this is wicked. All storage where we keep our archives. This freighter base is way cool. And this is what you mean when you say it's like a town. Yeah, this is cool. The main area. And this is like a bedroom almost. You sleep here, yeah, so bedroom. You got a poster there. Ooh, it's like a weapon shop. Custom weapon shop. And this is your galactic trade terminal. And this just looks like a little fun room. Doesn't exactly serve a real purpose, but it exists and it's cool. And this is cool. It adds some story to the base. The homeless people wrecked this corner. How do you manage to live on a ship like this and be homeless? Is it because you spent all your money getting on the ship? Oh, this is cool. Water tower. Oh, this cool like galaxy thing. Wasn't this an expedition reward? This like galaxy projector? How do you get this if it's not? Because I've been wanting this for a while, but I'm pretty sure it's a expedition thing. That's a Quicksilver thing? Oh, okay. Quicksilver. Noted. I need to do a lot of Quicksilver stuff, man. You got a bunch of vendors. I never understood what these rooms even do, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, whoa, that's cool. I'm not sure if this is even what the bottom thing's meant for, but you actually have them in like pots and stuff. This is just like a whole little lounge area. It's a nice view. And this is just a nice little corner. Secluded corner for smuggling. I like the story. Like, you have things that, like, obviously wouldn't be allowed on the ship. But, like, it just adds to the depth. Ooh, and a construction corner. We don't talk about this. What if I go in there? Ooh, biohazard? Toxic? This has a bad problem. Oh, it's like totally blocked off. I like the neon lights. It's an elevator, but there's an anomaly in it. Ooh. Lore. I'm taking care of it. There's still so much to the space, man. You got a Diplo ice sculpture. Oh, that ship's cool. That ship's real cool. Well, this is a cool way to do a bar, and also have like a carbon farm on the ship. The cafe. Yeah, you got the fireplace and all. Yeah, I really need to spend some time just like getting Quicksilver and getting just like stuff for base building. Whoa. Wait, where do you get this from? This is cool. Don't tell anyone about this. It looks cool. I wouldn't be surprised if this is an expedition thing, to be honest. This was from a drift? Yeah, I figured. It looks like something that would be from that. Man, it's cool, though. I really need to play expeditions more. Because then you miss out on cool things like this. Ooh, and there's, like, autophage in it. I really like this open design. You get a view of your fleet and any planet you're nearby. Put the planet and station nearby. I forgot that there's a station nearby. I don't know where. Oh, whoa. Whoa. This is cool. Stellar Extractor Core. Oh, you know, I completely forgot these things existed. Insane manufacturing? Yeah, dude. You should add some, like, crates and stuff in here, or, like, ladders, make it look like people are actually working in here. That's just what I'd do, though. Got a little jellyfish floating around. Oh, and Geknip. Weed. It's the weed farms. Do you even sell this stuff, or do you just grow it for fun? Man, you really need some Gex working on this ship. It's actually funny, because my ship's worked on by Gex. I have a whole container filled with it. God. Ooh, another crashed vessel. Man, all these crash parts look so cool. I think the Adrift Expedition... There's a Gek right here. I don't see him. But I think the Adrift Expedition is my favorite one that I missed, man. I know there's like a way to go back and mod your game files, but I don't know if you can do that with the Xbox version. Oh, whoa, and you can actually like see into the command room of the freighter. That's cool. And is this another smuggling corner? Another secluded corner. A lot of things have gone down here. Even a murder? Whoa. I like how just like seamlessly it all like slides together. I don't know what those are, but those are cool. Then it all just links all back into this main function room. And it's crazy, because this is the only room that you'll really ever, like, be in often. Then there's the Citadel, my original home. We could go check that out. We could portal to that if you want. Your character is, ooh, tall. I want to change my head. I don't like my head. Oh, okay. Warping. Whee! I just realized my window's open. I need to close that. Don't need anyone peeping in on my room. Window has been closed. Okay, we're here. Tagged. And just like that, it's like your freighter base never existed. My character's supposed to be 10 feet tall, but Hello Games fixed a height glitch. Crazy. But yeah, if you don't mind, I'm probably gonna be taking like heavy inspiration from that whole freighter base because it's really cool. It's kind of, I tried to achieve that in a past freighter base, but it just didn't work like I wanted it to. But with like actual like inspiration that I've seen firsthand and not in a video, I think it'll be a lot easier now. Because I've always liked the idea of having a whole, like, town/city on my freighter. Little Stupanov. Is that a procedurally generated name for that colony? That's procedurally generated. Stupanov. Can you even change names of colonies? The only time I've messed with a colony was for the story mission. To get Laylaps, I think the drone's called. Whoa, okay, I actually really like how the base is propped up on these ancient things. This is giving, like, light no fire. This is my home. You can see you've done some archaeology. It just has, like, human feet. Whatever you said just got tagged. Whoa. She made me who I am. No. Was I not supposed to enter yet? My throne with her minions. You got the whole banner up there. Turn on the boundaries. Now it just feels like I'm doing a ritual. It looks sick, yeah. Get the screenshot. This is definitely not the peak of my No Man's Sky character. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the head or not. I just need to get more autophage body parts. Because my character is supposed to be robotic, which is why I figured maybe the autophage stuff would work well for it. There's lots of heads. Yeah, I need to really look through them. My character right now is extremely experimental. I like this base. It's giving the vibe of like there's the sick crowned one. Ooh, that sounds cool. It's giving the vibe of like almost reclaimed ancient ruins. Like as if you just like came over and took over an ancient castle and built new technology around it. I do think you could do something to make the landing pad not floating, but that's just my opinion. Like maybe you could do something similar to what you did down here with like the ancient support beams. Ow. Ow, I'm getting struck by lightning. Whatever you said got tagged. If something gets tagged in the NMS chat, just put it in the stream chat. I don't know, it just like, it bothers me in this game. Ow, 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 your base is trying to kill me. It just bothers me whenever something's floating. But that's just me. I like when my bases obey physics. You could leave it floating though, of course.
Life support power low. Technology recharge.
I've been looking for ways to prevent it from floating. I don't like it either. Yeah, I know in this game, like, although terraforming is an option, you really don't want to do it because it won't save. I'm genuinely so upset I missed out on this expedition, man. This is such, like, these little base parts are so cool. Ooh, is this like a jungle? Wait, this is Trilestial Prime? This is the same planet as... Whoa. This is like such starkly different terrain. These crash ships, you can find them spawning naturally and... Wait, and can you collect them? Can you like collect them and place them down? Or is... Or were these here when you got here? No, unfortunately, so... Wait, is this a scrapped world? I don't think so. You place these? Yeah, alright. Oh, I wish I could... Ah. And that was too long ago for them to redo, so... I forgot to get rid of this. Was this when you were like showcasing the banners and stuff from the expedition? This is a really interesting planet. I've never seen it so varied like this. Like, this is so flat compared to what I was in earlier when I visited. But yeah, I really like the vibe of like coming in and reclaiming an ancient fortress. It almost looks like you're trying to rebuild it too. This planet has some gnarly terrain, like this side is nearly flat while some areas are extremely hilly, yeah. I like it when planets have varied terrain. It makes them interesting to explore. I also have a lot of scrap. Ooh, salvage data. Oh wow, that is a lot of scrap. Where did you get all that from? I mean, thank you for it, but where did you find it? I got this earlier from searching the planet here. The scrap planet in the system? Do you get salvage data from searching scrap planets? Or this planet in particular? I'm so confused about scrap planets, honestly. I don't know how long they've existed, but I swear, I still feel new to this game, despite having been playing it for most of its lifespan. Oh, you got a buddy landing. I need to learn more Vy'keen words. I also really want a better staff. The staff's kind of ugly. That's another thing I'm really sad I missed out on. The Atlas staff. I think the Atlas staff looks sick. Want to see it? Sure, because I know you have it. Yeah, dude, the Atlas staff looks so cool. It's like one of my favorite things in the game. I'm just really upset that I missed so many expeditions, all because I didn't feel like it. That's why I'm trying to do this expedition. I want to get in the habit of actually doing the expeditions. Because there's just so much cool stuff you get from them, man. Like, I'm just kind of like staring at it in admiration. You can get all this stuff from a save editor if it's possible with your save. I don't know if it is possible since I use the Xbox launcher for No Man's Sky. Whoa, that's cool. Did you make that one, or is that another expedition staff? My old staff? I made this, but it's supposed to be gunmetal and red like my current run. Man, I really need to look into making a better staff, because this is the one that had me make for like the story missions. And so I've just been kind of using it. But I really want a better one. And then that's the Titan Expedition staff. I'm not too bothered that I missed that one, because I'm not really a fan of the whole Titan armor set, to be honest. It looks cool, though. I might use it for just a bit, simply because I have it. Yeah, I have that staff waiting on me to get it. I'm gonna wait till I finish the whole expedition, though, to collect all that stuff. I don't like the staff or the Titan one that much. Yeah, I mean, like, it's funny. I like this new staff because it's funny. But I don't know if I'll actually see myself using it. That's an autophage head on a stick. I like my decapitated autophage. I mean, I don't want to archive.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
What do I have on this multi-tool? I haven't used it in a while. A lot of guns. I have a lot of guns on this multi-tool. The storm on this planet looks sick.
Thermal protection falling.
Does it have lightning storms or something? I love it when planets have lightning storms on them. Yeah, there's lightning. Just gotta let it run. Let it run hopefully before my storm protection wears out.
Thermal protection falling.
I do think soon I'm gonna go ahead and hop off though. This planet also has glowing foam at night. Does this planet have water, or are you talking about like the ground? It does have water. Not very much, but it has water. Ooh, ion batteries. You know, I never actually have ion batteries. The water has glowing foam. We'll have to go see that, because I don't know if I've ever actually seen that. Living next to the system's gonna give me a fun place to be. Whoa. Okay. You were right there. That does ramp up quick. Jeez. Oh my god, we're getting struck.
Storm clearing.
Oh, the storm's clearing as soon as it started, man.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
That's pretty sick, though. We should go see if any of that, and just like that, pretty. We should go see if any of that water is in night. Because I don't think I've actually seen glowing foam before. It's amazing how new I still feel to this game. Let's go see. We appear to be near water. The terrain is so flat here. Yeah, man, your planet has a lot of variety. It's really cool. Like, it's actually realistic variety. Like, it's not entirely mountainous or entirely flat. And there's even variety in nature, too. Like, your planet has a jungle. Then again, my planet could have that same variety. I haven't explored it much, honestly. Ooh. I don't know how deep the ocean goes here. It's pretty shallow here, but we're still close to shore. I have a pretty cool small base that's on an ocean world. It's on like one of the only islands on the whole planet. Looks like we're starting to get a little deeper here. I don't know if your planet has very deep oceans. At least not in this general area.
Units received.
Yeah, it does look cool. This is wide. Looks like we're coming up on some land right here. Man, I made no expedition progress today, you know that? I got too distracted by becoming a billionaire and a new ship and just exploring planets. But that's the fun of No Man's Sky, I guess. You never know what can happen in a day. Have you named every species on the planet? Because if you're gonna make this planet truly yours, you should at least name everything on it. Look at the wakes those ships made. All of the small details make it hard to remember that this game is primarily a space exploration game. I think in a recent update, whether it was Worlds Part 2 or not, I don't know. But I know in a recent update they made it to where you can change the name of things even after uploading them, I think.
Units received. Technology recharge.
That's a recent change from the curse. Yeah. Well, where are we? That's wicked. Now we see if my jetpack has enough oomph to get me up there. No. Shucks. Ow. This planet has a long day-night cycle. Very long rotation. What's going on over at that database base? That's my archive. Did you just like place a base down by an archive, or did you build it? You want to show me something there? Okie dokie. Oh, I forgot I can't use Pugnium to refuel my launch thrusters in this thing. I'm actually probably going to need launch fuel. I put my foe's head on a pedestal. Oh my. Look, and here we are back to relatively hilly terrain, but also still not insanely mountainous like I saw at one of your colonies. And you also have Pringle Mountains here. This is still a work in progress. Lots of LEDs. What even happens at archives? I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue what happens at archives. What happens if I touch this? Arcane Archive is intended only for its own species. Ancient audio equipment, drones, and a low frequency. Seemingly expecting a voice command. Knowing Vy'keen, it's probably weapons. Archive access granted. What if I hit decrypt archive? I don't want to break anything. I'm scared I'll break it if I hit decrypt. They just give you lore, don't do much after that. They found the Zathkeen, my people. They come to kill them. They bring warriors, blades and cries, ring of honor. Naxxon is on one world, I on another. When the acid fell, when glass tears tore the veil, the priest held me. Their absence makes me sick. The Viking, our brothers, our friends, a people sundered. Honor is not born from loneliness. Remembrance heals the world, our song, our wish. Very intriguing lore. So are archives just like an easy way to learn the lore of the No Man's Sky universe? It's really cool. I would have never thought of actually like claiming. Is this under attack? This thing is not made for fighting at all. I must defend of which I am a guest.
Hostile ships deleted.
Oh wait, I think I accidentally made the traders angry.
Scan detected.
I didn't mean to hit the traders. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit the traders. Ow, 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 I'm stuck. I need the sentinels off me.
Hostile scan detected.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just running away from sentinels, trying to get them off of me by pulsing away. Okay, suddenly I have rank 3 in danger from sentinels. Honestly, running on foot's probably a better idea. I just took 4 hearts of my health. Oh my. How am I still not losing them? That got tagged. These sentinels aren't giving up, are they? Even though they really should be, because I'm really far from them. I see the quad. Ow, ow, ow. There's one attacking me for some reason. How'd the sentinels get over here? Man, I don't have a lot of ammo for anything in this thing. It's a manufacturing facility. What, are those usually guarded by sentinels? Which is how they found me. I'm about to system hop to get these sentinels off of me because they are not leaving. Here, hold on. Let me see if I can install my new laser. I don't have enough chromatic metal. Darn.
Fuel required.
Oh, my thing's about to die.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
What did I collide with? You know, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in a portal. Launch thrusters at 15% charge. Damn it. Okay, well. Can't summon in combat. I'm not in combat though. Well, I can't summon my ship. I'm also gonna drive to mine. I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to take off though, because I don't have launch fuel. Oh. Well, that's a hole. My ship's being spawn camped. Well, Pugnium would work if this was a Sentinel ship. This unfortunately is not a Sentinel ship, but I think I have launch fuel somewhere. I don't, apparently. Do I have the stuff to make launch fuel? Dihydrogen jelly, I think that's all it takes, right? Okay, I can make launch fuel.
Technology recharge.
We're good, I can take off. I made some launch fuel. Honestly, maybe landing in my freighter is just gonna be enough to get him off. It is, okay. I got him off just by landing in my freighter. I'm headed to the station just in case. Alright, I'll head to the station too. Because I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here in a moment. Because it's late and I've been live for a while, so. But once I get to the station, I think I'm probably gonna go ahead and hop off. Yeah, playing for a bit was fun. Again, I didn't really expect to do it because I was planning on doing the expedition. But after I do the expedition, hopefully maybe tomorrow, I want to mess around with specifically my freighter base.
Technology recharge.
Since my freighter base is ultimately always going to be my main base. There it is. Sick. It vanished. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. Did my internet just die? I think my internet just died for a second. And as such, I was removed from your thing. Unless you went ahead and left, but I don't know. I have no clue where you went. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. So I don't know who all is in chat right now. If you'd like to make yourself known, make yourself known. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. My internet disconnected. Yeah, it did for a second. But I'm gonna be ending anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, you have a good night too. I'm not sure who else is in stream, but I'm going to go bye-bye now. So, I will talk to everyone later. And, yeah. Bye-bye!